Welcome to Style and Confidence, where transformative coaching meets personal styling for business success. I'm your host, Claire Silk, a transformative life coach and a personal stylist, passionate about helping women like you align your inner worth with your outer expression. Each week, we explore how to build lasting confidence from the inside out, so you can show up as your most authentic, empowered self. Whether you're looking to break through limiting beliefs, build authentic confidence and a winning mindset, or create a wardrobe that truly empowers you, you are in the right place. Get ready to transform your relationship with both your mind and your style. Hello and welcome back to the Style and Confidence podcast. I'm Claire Silk and I'm so glad you're here. Today, I want to talk to you about something that might seem very simple on the surface, but actually it has the power to completely shift how you show up in 2026. And that's Pantone's Colour of the Year Cloud Dancer that they released last week. Now, if you're thinking, this is just a colour, does this really matter? Bear with me. Because what I've learned over more than 20 years in the fashion industry is that the colours we wear and the choices we make about our personal style are never just surface level. They affect how we feel, how we're perceived, and ultimately, how confidently we move through our lives. And Cloud Dancer is quite special, so let's have a look. First of all, let me tell you what Cloud Dancer actually is. Last year, we had Mocha Mousse, which was a lovely neutral, and we have a neutral again, but for the first time, since Pantone started naming a colour of the year back in 1999, that's 26 years, we've had bold, vibrant colours like Viva Magenta and Peach Fuzz. This time they've chosen white, but not just any white. Cloud Dancer is described as a billowy, balanced white, imbued with serenity. It's a soft, warm-toned white. Think of fresh linen, cream cashmere, the colour of clouds on a peaceful morning. It's not stark or clinical. It's comforting, grounding, timeless and elegant. And honestly, I love this choice. It has received a lot of bad press though, and it's been called boring and uninspired, but I think it's just what was needed. After years of trend colours that can feel intimidating or difficult to wear, Pantone has given us something that feels like a breath of fresh air, literally. But what we need to understand is this is not just a trend to follow. It's an invitation to simplify, to embrace what feels good, and to show up as yourself without all the noise. There are 3 reasons why I think Cloud Dancer is more than just a pretty colour, and it's actually a confidence tool. Firstly, it's universally flattering. You know how some trend colours come out and you think, that's gorgeous, but is it me? For example, I can't really wear orange, so any oranges that are out there, they don't look great on me. Perhaps you try it on and you realise it washes you out, or it clashes with your skin tone, or it's a colour you just don't like. Cloud Dancer doesn't do that because it's a neutral. It's soft, it's warm and it's white. It works for everybody. And that removes so much mental clutter. You're not second guessing. If you have cooler skin tones and you find this doesn't quite work in a big block next to your face, just add other colours to it that do work very well for you. Secondly, it keeps you current and relevant without the need to chase trends every season. Cloud Dancer is sort of a shortcut. A beautiful white blazer, a cream silk blouse, ivory trousers, and even accessories like a structured bag or classic trainers. These pieces instantly refresh your wardrobe. They signal that you're paying attention, that you're current, that you care about how you present yourself, all without trying too hard. It's effortless elegance, and that's what we're all after, isn't it? Third, it creates space for you to shine. This is the part I love most. Cloud Dancer isn't loud, it's not competing for attention, it's a blank canvas. And when you wear a neutral like white, what happens? Your presence takes centre stage. Your confidence, your energy, the way you carry yourself. That is what people will remember. They won't see your outfit and remember that and forget about what you said. They'll remember you. When you stop trying to hide behind bold prints or busy patterns and embrace the power of simplicity, you can stand taller, feel more like yourself. Feel like you're not performing, you're just being there and being present. And that sort of authenticity is magnetic. So practically, let's consider how we can actually wear Cloud Dancer in a way that feels good. Start with one key piece. You don't need to go out and buy an entire white wardrobe. Start small. Maybe it's a tailored white blazer, which is one of the most versatile pieces you can own. Or it's a cream knit jumper that feels luxurious and cosy. Even a pair of white trainers that instantly update your look. As spring summer hits the shops, you'll be able to see different retailers' take on Cloud Dancer. They'll have lots of different versions of it in lots of different places with stories going through their clothes. You can pair it with what you already own. And this is going to be so easy to do with this colour. This is where neutrals are genius. Cloud Dancer works with everything. Black trousers and a white shirt is classic. Denim and a cream jumper, effortlessly chic. Even pairing it with the soft blush pinks or gold tones that are part of my brand palette all work beautifully together. You're not starting from scratch, you're elevating what's already there, and it will be so easy for you to feel current and up to date without making much of a change to your wardrobe. Some people don't like wearing white, and certainly if you've got toddlers, it's not always practical. And for some people, white really washes them out. So if you're worried about looking washed out, it's usually because you're wearing the wrong shade of white. A stark, cool white can be harsh on warm skin, but Cloud Dancer is warm toned. It's got a softness and a creaminess, and if the exact shade doesn't suit you, go a little different. Like we've seen this year with Mocha Mousse. We had Mocha Mousse as Pantone's colour of the year, but then we also had lots of other different browns and even burgundies lately. So you could try an ivory or an off-white instead of bright white. And what about if you're worried about things being spilt on it? Well, white does require a little bit more care. So if you do have toddlers, perhaps top to toe, colour blocking in white is not a good idea. But keep it practical. Keep it where you can have it. Keep it to accessories. Or maybe even just wear it to work when you're not around toddlers. When you're styling it, you can think about texture and quality as well. When you're wearing neutrals like white, texture and quality make a big difference. A crisp cotton shirt feels different from a silk blouse, which feels different and looks different from a cashmere jumper. Play about with these textures, mix them and match them, and let them add depth and interest to your look. Invest in quality where you can. A well-made white piece will last you years, and you can tell quality with white. A poor quality white garment will look cheap. What I also love is the way that Cloud Dancer invites this relaxed simplicity. And if you look at what's happening on the high street right now in fashion, we're seeing beautiful, loose, relaxed silhouettes everywhere. Wide-leg trousers, oversized blazers, flowing midi skirts, and soft draped fabrics. It's all connected. Pantone chose white for the simplicity and serenity that we're all craving at the moment. And the fashion world is responding with styles that don't grip or constrict. They flow and they breathe. They let you move through your day with ease. And this is what I mean by quiet confidence. You're not squeezing into something uncomfortable to look put together. You're wearing pieces that feel as good as they look. And that relaxed elegance is quiet power. When you pair Cloud Dancer with these softer, more fluid silhouettes, you create this incredibly sophisticated look that doesn't feel like you're trying too hard. It just feels like you, confident, grounded, effortlessly polished. And that's my take on it. And honestly, what I love about this colour for 2026 is the permission that it gives you to dress in a way that honours both your ambition and your need for ease. We live in a world that's constantly telling us we need more. More colour, more pattern, more stuff, more noise, more busyness. And sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is to strip it all back and return to what feels calm, grounded and true to you. White is a reset, it's a blank page, and it's the beginning of something new. And I think that's why Pantone chose it for 2026. After years of uncertainty and overwhelm, we're all craving simplicity. We want to feel peaceful, we want space to breathe, we want to focus on what actually matters. And when you get dressed in the morning and reach for that white piece, you're not just putting on a colour, you're making a choice to show up as yourself, a choice to let your presence speak louder than your outfit, a choice to trust that you are enough, exactly as you are. And that's what I mean when I say Cloud Dancer makes confident effortless, because your style feels aligned with who you are when it removes decision fatigue and it just works. You stop thinking about what you're wearing and start focusing on what you're doing. You'll be able to walk into meetings with your head held high, show up on camera and feel comfortable in your own skin. You can stop hiding and start being seen. It gives you that quiet power. So I have an invitation for you. Go into 2026 with the mindset that simplicity is not boring. It's powerful. It's a foundation. These neutrals are not safe. They're sophisticated. You don't need to shout to be heard. Start with one Cloud Dancer piece, white or cream. Wear what's best for you and see how it makes you feel. Notice how it works with everything else in your wardrobe. And let it be a reminder that you don't need to change who you are to be successful, visible, or confident. You just need to believe that you can. And if you want support building a wardrobe that truly reflects who you are, one that makes getting dressed feel easy and empowering, I'd love to work with you. You can find all the details on how to work with me at clairesilk.com, or just pop me an email at claire@clairesilk.com. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you for listening to Style and Confidence, where style meets confidence for business success. If you have enjoyed this episode, please share it with a friend, rate, review, and subscribe so you never miss out on our weekly confidence-building conversations. You can also connect with me over on LinkedIn as Claire Silk or on Instagram at Silk Style and Confidence for more style and mindset tips. Until next time, remember, true confidence comes from within. Style helps it shine.